Hey guys, so you just let us know that the new Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power trailer has released. Amazon sneak preview. Now the last little trailer we did, or sneak preview, wasn't too good, so hopefully things have improved. Let's jump.
Around.
Huh?
Let's turn this around.
Let's turn this around because I actually just went through the trilogy, Two Towers Extended Edition and Return of the King Extended Edition with my girlfriend. She's into it now, so I'm excited. Let's keep it going. Let's see how it goes. 3, and remember, this is the second age, right? The movies that we've all seen is the third age, and then the books and stuff that get you a little bit of the first age. So let's dive in. 3, 2, 1, go.
There was a time when the world
We're going
was
to talk
so young.
over it. And, okay.
There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then,
What is this? Is this...
there was.
Whoa, the
Elden Ring.
two trees. Wow. I was wondering what city we were looking at there at the beginning. It's like... I want to see Numenoria, which I think they have in here. That looks like elves.
Dwarfs their minds.
Yep.
Men their fields of grain.
We do love
But we
grain.
Harfoots have each other.
Wait, what? The hobbits ain't do nothing.
We're safe.
Hobbits didn't do shit. Not even in the third age did they barely do shit. Except
You
for
have fought long enough,
the movies.
Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
Yes,
It
yeah.
is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
The dialogue and the accents. Exactly from the films. Whoa.
What I have seen.
You have not seen what I have seen. Evil is coming. Numenoria.
Darkness will march over the
Great
face
heavy
of
metal
the
band. Look it up.
earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples.
They're fireflies.
I am sorry.
Dwarf kingdoms. We actually see the dwarf kingdoms in their glory.
Past is with us all.
The past is dead.
Okay.
We either move forward
Horse riders. Some
or
kind.
we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Whoa. Trolls. What the? Whoa, what was that? Hobbits? I don't understand the Hobbit part. It's like, hey, remember? Hey, remember Hobbits? Nah, dude, Hobbits ain't do shit in the second age. Okay. Okay. So, a little better, in my opinion, than the first one. Still not all the way there, but this is called a main teaser. So, yeah, what did you
I
guys
don't know
think?
what it is. Just not captivating.
Not
enough.
getting you that
it's
time.
not.
Okay.
Just,
Bummer. Yeah, you feel like it's too far removed from the films?
Yeah.
Does it even look like the films to you?
Maybe
to
like
me,
a
it
fan
looks-
fiction or something. I don't know.
Fan fiction version of to me, I'm getting elements of the Hobbit in there, of the camera work, the close-up faces, the dwarves, and then I'm seeing a little bit of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but mostly, I am seeing some TV budget in there as well. So it's all kind of a mixture. It's foreign to us right now since we haven't seen it. What do you think, Alex?
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Some of these sets look okay. That looks
Yeah.
gorgeous, right? But some
CGI
of these
looks
things
good,
don't
the
look
two
lived
trees.
in. It looks like, they look like sets.
Yes.
There's some like really sanitized, super clean. Like no one out there on that scene looked like they were actually working. It looks like actors in a field that don't know what they're doing. It's like that doesn't look like a lived-in city. And I don't want to hear TV budget from someone who spent $500 million on this.
Yeah,
Half
well,
a billion.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe the response is, look, it's the second age. People are happy.
There was no
they're not
dirt
really.
in the second age.
Yeah, well, no, not as much as the third age. Visually, the third age is like, oh, we're in fucking war. Fucking, Mordor is amassing armies and we're fighting a war. But the second age is like, hey,
Everything's cool.
everything's
maybe.
cool, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Now, then this person looks dirty. You don't see no dirt. I see dirt all over the
I
goddamn
said
some
feet
of,
comic.
them,
walking
some of
around.
them look good. Some
Yeah.
of them do not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just look. I'm super familiar with these characters. These are books that I read over and over and over as a kid, even
Really?
before loving the movies and watching them over and over and
Yeah.
over again. I've seen things previously where they're trying to. I think they're trying to do this forbidden love between an elf and a man, and it's like that's not forbidden. Elrond's technically by name, he's a half elf and his family's half elves. There is no forbidden. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know.
I couldn't see that in the trailer at all.
In the previous
guy's
one.
an elf.
In
the
the previous one. So it's like I don't know what the fuck they're doing. What is the story? What is happening here? Like as far as like setting this thing up, like what are you teasing here? We know that there's a threat. We know that it gets resolved because we know what happens after this. There's nothing in here that hooks me.
Right.
And I hate the almost cartoon Hobbit style dwarves. I hate the sexy dwarves. And I also hate the
Damn sexy dwarves.
because in the Hobbit they did two kinds. They're like the brooding sexy dwarves, and the other one is just like it's almost like a racist depiction of what a dwarf looks like.
This army. I'm wondering who this army is composed of. They look humans. I want to see flashbacks of Numenoria. That's what I heard. The Numenorians. Like, I'm fucking excited about that. But I don't think this is about that. You're just getting flashbacks. And they actually have the two trees in here, which I thought, is first age stuff. So it kind of looks like they do have the right. Okay, so they got the rights to Second Age, and then I think they asked permission from the estate, the Tolkien estate, to do different things. And so as long as they don't change that, they get permission. Because from what I'm seeing, I had to look this up on Reddit because I'm not as familiar with this as you are. Some people are saying you're looking at the Oath of Fëanor and then the two trees of Valinor. So these are the kinds of things that they're teasing. And both of those, people are surprised because they're like, wait a minute, I thought you didn't have the rights to that. But I just think that there's going to be plenty of flashbacks. And then I think we're seeing some kinslaying as well. For those of you who are familiar with that, me and Joe are like, the Civil War, I guess, maybe between the elves, right? Something like that.
Well, Galadriel's power and like her origin's really important, so they probably have to at least reference it and explain some things. Why we're going to get some limited flashbacks. It was clearly outlined. There's no real room for interpretation. It's like this is what is written in the book. Don't fuck this up.
I like some of this stuff here that you're seeing. I have no idea what's going on here. This is super interesting. It's like, is there a figure here and a figure here? Does this have to do with the ring? No, I don't know what. It's
Fall of Numenor.
Dude, I would love to see the Fall of Numenoria. I think that this could be it because the Fall of Numenoria was like the gods, right? Fucking striking them down and shit. Anyway, so we got. So let me just read through this. The Noldorian elf Fëanor in the First Age created the Silmarils. What is it? Silmarils. Those are jewels infused with the light of the two trees of Valinor, and that's the two trees right there, right? So that elf created that jewel infused with the light of these trees, and before they were destroyed by Sauron's original master Morgoth and Shelob's mother, quote unquote, Ungoliant. So Morgoth and Ungoliant, maybe we're gonna see some that kind of villain stuff, or by now Morgoth I think is already defeated and destroyed. Yeah, that's right.
Second Age stuff.
Yeah, Second Age stuff is peace, and then this is kind of the building of Sauron's stuff. Anyways, when the Silmarils were stolen, they vowed the oath of Fëanor, which someone else has shared, to retrieve them. They left Valinor and went to Middle-earth and set off a whole chain of events that are described in the Silmarillion. Lots of death and destruction in the Silmarillion. If you get the time, check out the Tolkien Gateway website. And if you're wondering what the fuck is the oath, well, Fëanor and his kin swore an oath following the theft of those jewels. It's a big deal because he's basically saying we'll stop at nothing to get those back, even if we have to kill the equivalent of a god. So the Orth and Fëanor in particular cause an awful lot of really bad things to happen in the universe. So maybe people are wondering, we'll see some flashbacks to the first age, setting that up. We'll see, obviously, the culmination. This girl right here, this elf is having, premonitions, and she's like, look, there's a threat. I gotta, pay attention because some massive evil is on its way. Now, will we start seeing some of that massive evil? Because we know what happens in the third age, and the second age is relatively, peaceful. So will we get the large battles? Oh, this is cool. We're seeing some sea stuff. Maybe, I don't know if these are elf ships or human ships. No, human ships right here. So, or Numenorians, who knows? So I'm curious on what they have on offer here. It looks mixed, but I think this trailer got me a little more excited than the previous trailer. However, we're not anywhere near what I think the levels need to be, right, for a multi-billion-dollar franchise where Amazon is pouring in perhaps the most money they've ever poured into anything, any kind of TV series. So, I don't know. Mileage just varies. I think I like it a little bit more because of my knowledge of Numenoria, and I don't really think that's what the series is going to focus on. So I might end up being disappointed. Joe is like, some of this stuff doesn't look like anything. It kind of looks like it, kind of doesn't look like it, right? And you're like, man, take it or leave it. And Alex, who's actually read through the books, is like, nah, man, right? So this is kind of concerning.
It is concerning, with especially the dislikes on this.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I have my disc. Oh, hey, oh. No, I'm seeing that. Yeah, dude. I wonder. Amazon's. Oh man, I'm so glad YouTube hit it. But I'm using the thing here that lets me still see it. Right. So, oh my gosh. Been 21 years since the release of the trilogy. Nothing can ever beat it. Yeah. I mean, there's no fucking way this series is going to be as good as the goddamn films. And if you haven't seen the extended version of the films, I would recommend, before this thing comes out, to sit down, make an entire day of it, make up some food, and go through them all, because they are just that good. So, I don't know. We've been concerned about what Amazon is planning to change, since they have the entire rights to that second age. And, they're going to be injecting some, the social stuff and the current politics and all that kind of stuff that kind of, in order for mass appeal, right? In order to try to garner the widest audience. And I just don't think you should be fucking around with something as legendary and as well known as the Tolkien lore in order to go for mass appeal, especially and when wider audiences.
The lore already allows you to do that. If you just looked in other places of the world where it already fucking exists, the only reason you're interjecting it is because you're ignoring all the other parts. You fucking idiots. I hate you. Go away.
There you go. So this is a new series, September the 2nd, so you can guarantee that we'll be covering it, and there will be either very angry reviews from Alex and me, or who knows?
Might change his mind.
It could end up.
It could be great.
We
Look,
don't know.
There's been series this year that I was like, this could be fucking dog shit. I'm not excited for it. Strange New Worlds is one of those, and it's like,
that's good.
Something turned around. It was absolutely good. This could be amazing, and I have no problem with changing my mind.
Yeah,
it's just right now it does not look good.
So that's our opinion. Let us know your opinion in the comments down below. What would you like to see in the series? Are you excited at all about it, or are you kind of mixed on it? And what do you think it looks like? All right, guys. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.